All right, guys, let's go ahead and have some more fun. This time we got the way too early top 10 rankings at the running back position, and I think we should just go ahead and dive into it. Starting at number 10, we've got Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard, I'm telling you, he's going to be the way to go. I think he's going to jump Ezekiel Elliott. I don't even think Ezekiel Elliott will be on the team next year. Tony Pollard's been playing outstanding. He's actually been getting less of a workload than Ezekiel Elliott, but outperforming Ezekiel Elliott. Tony Pollard is the young gun in Dallas. I think they move on from Zeke. Tony Pollard definitely sliding in right now as my number 10. Number 9, let's go ahead and switch over to Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb, I think, is going to be the lone man in the backfield. I think they're going to move on from Kareem Hunt. I think we've already seen it now where Deshaun Watson is actually leaning on Chubb. Chubb is getting over 20 carries a game. He's a stud. This guy's a stud. That's why I put him in my number 9. I can't wait to see what he can do in 2023 with that new Browns offense. Deshaun Watson, Amari Cooper, you got Nick Chubb. It's going to be nice. Even David Njoku, I'm kind of excited at the tight end position. So we'll see where all that comes in, but that's why I have Nick Chubb slotted in as my number 9. He's going to get the value. Starting at number 8, we got the rookie Kenneth Walker going into his sophomore season. Took over from Rashad Penny for after he got injured, and Kenneth Walker was this guy who was running downfield, smashing people in the face, and he was getting plenty of yards. He had really, really good production. I think Kenneth Walker continues that as long as Geno Smith continues to mature, continues to throw the ball. He's got the DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett on the outside. They're going to keep the pressure off the run game, and then when they start running the ball, Kenneth Walker, he knows how to get the yards. I got him slotted here as my number 8 guy. Now, my number 7 guy is actually going to be Saquon Barkley, and I know a lot of people probably have him a lot higher right now, but here's what I want to say. I want to say, prove it to me, Saquon. Prove it to me. He's been injured a lot. He finally has a great year. He's been stayed out of injury trouble for the most part. I want to see if he can do it again. I'm not willing to tell you guys, hey, let's go draft him top 5 right now, because we don't know if he's going to stay healthy. So Saquon Barkley is still really high. I got him at number 7 in my rankings right now. Let's move over to number 6. We're going to go over to the Patriots running back and Madre Stevenson. Stevenson took over for Damian Harris. He's like, hey, look, I'm here to play. And Bill Belichick likes this guy. He trusts this guy. It doesn't matter what happens. Damian Harris should no longer be on the Patriots after this year. It's going to be the Madre Stevenson show, and he should be able to get all the carries that he could handle. I think Bill Belichick really wants him to shine. I think it's going to be a good year for Madre Stevenson. We got him at number 6. And dropping all the way down, let's go ahead and go to number 5, Jonathan Taylor. He was the number 1 overall running back for a lot of people, even the number 1 overall player overall in the draft. Man, the Matt Ryan experience just didn't work out, and I think it caused Jonathan Taylor to really struggle. They didn't have to play back anymore because Phillip Rivers used to be the one throwing the ball. Now they didn't care. They were really stacking the box now, going after Jonathan Taylor, and it really hurt his numbers. So I have him slid down to number 5. We'll see how this changes. Maybe they upgrade at quarterback. Maybe they have a few changes on the offensive line, and it maybe cause me to have Jonathan Taylor go a little higher. But as of right now, we're sticking him at number 5. Moving on to number 4, another one in this Jacksonville Jaguars offense. We're going Travis Etienne. This dude is electrifying. I mean, he missed his rookie year. He's come back this year with his college quarterback, and he is ripping it. They got rid of James Robinson, so he has no fight in there for the touches. He is the guy. He catches out of the backfield, and this offense is going to be potent. It's going to be in a lot of positive game scripts, and he's going to get the ball quite a bit. He should be the bell cow for this offense. If you get an opportunity to draft Travis Etienne, get him in your lineup. Moving over to number 3, and the tried and true Austin Ekeler. This guy, he can't do no wrong. The dude, he catches the ball out of the backfield. He gets the goal line carries. He runs it up the middle. He runs on the outside. He is this offense, especially when the wide receivers and Mike Williams and Keenan Allen's getting hurt all the time. They have to have somebody to rely on, and that's going to be Austin Ekeler. He loves catching screen passes. He loves catching swing passes. He likes being matched up against that middle linebacker. He can beat him every single time. He is a solid running back. That's why from year in and year out for the last few years, Austin Ekeler has been a top pick and a good pick to go on. That's why I have Austin Ekeler at number 3. Number 2, let's go ahead and move on to Christian McCaffrey. He moved over from the Panthers to the 49ers, and man, he just upgraded his offensive line, upgraded the offense. Next year, is it going to be Brock Purdy? Is it going to be Trey Lance? We don't know who the quarterback's going to be, and I think they're going to rely on the running back early and often. As long as he can stay out of injury issues, I think he's going to be a stellar running back for you. Pick him with pride. A lot of people may even pick him number 1 overall, but I think number 2 overall because they got a stud at number 1 that I love. Christian McCaffrey, definitely my number 2 pick. Now we're moving on to the number 1 guy. I'm going with Derrick Henry. This guy doesn't matter who the quarterback is. It doesn't matter who your wide receivers are. It doesn't matter what the offense knows or if the defense even wants to know. Hey, look, we know you're running the ball. It doesn't matter. Stack it up with 14 people. Derrick Henry's going to run over all of them. It's just, I love watching this guy play. He's fun. He produces week in and week out. You know he's going to get you 100 yards rushing. He's the bona fide number 1 running back for me right now. It's going to be hard to change my mind. He was my number 1 last year. He's going to be my number 1 this year. It is what it is. But hey, if you guys want to check out my way too early top 10 quarterback rankings, go ahead and click here right here. It's going to give you all the rankings you need for your quarterback. See you next time.